Hey Marie, how you do, girl? Happy Saturday. Well, it's raining here in Florida. It's one of these lazy Saturdays. Yes, it's raining here. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. Just chilling. That's about it. Just chilling. Just decided just to come on for a few minutes just to say hello. Happy Saturday to everybody. How you doing, Shirley? Yeah, other than that, I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. Just chilling. It's raining here in Florida. I don't know if it's gonna rain all day or what, but it's raining right now. That pole look like that pole look like it's leaning. Don't it? hmm Yeah, that pole sure do look like it's leaning. Ooh, that's a thick girl up there. I'm good. I hope you okay. It's 56 in South. It's cold in South Carolina. Dang, it still be cold. 56 degrees in Carolina, really? Girl, it's raining. I don't know if it's a storm. It started raining last night. Yesterday, it started raining, and I looked up. It's raining again this morning. hmm 56. Wow, that's cold weather. Ain't no South Carolina get like that. Florida, we good and probably good until like October. It ain't gonna get cold up here no more. Yes, they said that was a little cold front supposed to warm up. Well, that's in the Bible. They said in the last days you won't know that you won't know winter for summer, summer for winter. The weather gonna change. You know how we used to predict the weather all the time, but you ain't gonna be able to know in the last days. That's Carly B up there, girl. I don't know. I don't know who the hell that is. I just throwed it up there, 'cause just the stripper pole, stripper pole. I don't know, but that big old tattoo like Carly B's on there, ain't it? I just got that picture, just throwed it up there for the background. But I know that's with the booty thick, a thick girl. I don't think Carly B that big though. I don't think so. I don't know. Good morning from San Diego. Sleep, my diabetes is acting up. Hate to hear that, Shay. What you did? Ate something you shouldn't have ate? Because that can cause your diabetes to act up if you eat you know, ate something that you should have not ate. hmm So that could be why it's acting up. Yeah, you have to be careful when you have sugar diabetes. You truly have to be careful. You have to take care of yourself. You know, you just can't eat all kind of stuff because once your diabetes go to acting up, you won't feel good at all. The whole thing is thrown off. I hate diabetes. That's why Miss Loretta lost the weight. I hate it. I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate I just hate everything about it because it's been in my generation too long. And like I say, diabetes take people out at an early age, you know. My mom, my sister and brother, they died when they was in their 50s for complication of diabetes. One is to pull uh, help wood at home. Hell no. They ain't kept them at home. I can tell you, Wood gonna go. Wood gonna get in those streets. Rain, shine, thundering. He gonna go. I mean, if he, like I said, if Wood don't go, he'll take 2 or 3 days. That's why that's why Peach have to put up with that shit lately, my sugar. Ooh, girl, 124. Oh, okay, that's regular, yeah. Yeah, that's regular. Mm-hmm. 111, 120, 124. That's not too bad, Marie. That's not too bad at all. Because, you know, they count it 2 different ways. You know, when you do the blood work, it'd be like 5 or 6, but when you take it at home, it'd be like 111, 124. 124 is not a bad sugar at all. That's a normal sugar. But some doctors would try to say that's a high sugar, but that's a lie. 124 is not a high sugar. When you talking about getting like 150 and 170 and 180, that's what type of range my sugars used to hit. 180, 200. I remember one time my sugar, and I was feeling bad. My sugar had got all the way up to 400. That's when I first got diagnosed that I was a diabetic. I was feeling so sick. I didn't know what the hell was going on with me. When I went to the emergency room, they test my sugar. They say 400. And they just gave me a shot of insulin and it dropped back down. hmm Yeah. But mine's been 5 though. Mine's been regular. That's normal. It's been 5 for 2 years. Thank you, Jesus, you know. Because diabetes diabetes do a lot of things to the body. People don't realize diabetes, if it be out of control too long, it affect the organs, it affect the eyes, it can affect the heart. It's just a disease that one day I pray that they have a cure for it, but they do have oh, medications to control it better. Thanks God for that. Because back there in the day when my mother was when my mama had diabetes, they didn't have the medications that they got out today. They could really, they just put everybody back there in the day, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, they just gave everybody insulin and gave them the pills they say not bad for you. The Givaride pills, yeah, because they find out the Givaride pills give people dementia if they take them too long. So they always got new studies, but they have new medications out there now, like the metformin and stuff like that. The metformin, that's what most everybody take when they're not taking their insulin and stuff like that. But I just noticed it's mostly the black race why we have diabetes. Because the doctors say the way how our parents ate with us. I got diagnosed at the age of 42. Mm. My mama got diagnosed when she was in her 30s. And for having too many kids, too. That's another reason why Peach need to go get checked. When you have a bunch of kids, that can do it, too. hmm That can also do it, too, having a lot of kids, like, right behind each other. Because me and my brothers, we those steps. We right behind each other by having a bunch of kids right behind each other and stuff like that. But yeah, but she lived to be 70 years old, and she got diagnosed with sugar diabetes in her 30s. And like I say, during that time, they didn't have the medications that they have now. But people living a long time with sugar diabetes. Don't let nobody fool you. People living to be 80 and 90 years old. Because B.B. King showed, I remember when B.B. King when he was a diabetic. And B.B. King showed to live like 80, 89, almost 90 years old. So people do live a long time with it. As long as you have it under control and stuff and know what to eat, you don't have too much to worry about. Hey Sherry, how you doing this morning, sugar? Happy Saturday morning. Yeah, you don't have too much to worry about. Just take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't like it. I hate it. And I say, well, if you hate it enough, God damn it, do something about it. Because that's what I tell people all the time. You got to look at what your parents had and what runs in your family. And that way you can take care of your health better. If you don't do those two things, I mean, you, if you got grandkids, well, grandkids, you sometimes want to be here a little longer just for your grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have a grandmother. Both of my grandmother had passed. I didn't meet my daddy mama, and I didn't meet my mama. Because I didn't have no grandmothers. And I believe, I wish I had a grandmother. I mean, because the lady who was my step grandma, I don't claim her. That woman was so nasty to me too, it was a shame. And I knew my mama, my mama, that's the one who was full-blooded Indian. Yeah, I knew her. But other than that, when I got, both of my grandmas had already left her. Because my father, mother, she passed when he was born. He didn't even know his mother. He never knew his mother. So he didn't have a mother to teach him a lot of things about a family, you know. Because most of the woman child, the one teach the men how to be better. The fathers teach them some things, but the woman to mostly teach the kids how to love and how to be respectful and stuff like that, you know. Hey, Lady JJ, good morning, Sugar Low checking. I guess your green screen, your picture is flashing. Oh, it's flashing? Take it down. Yeah, I see it flashing. Probably because of the weather. Yeah, probably because of the weather bad. The weather real bad here in Florida. It's raining. The internet probably acting up and everything. Yeah, so, you know, but diabetes, just a lot of black people having it. And now they getting diagnosed younger. Oh my God, I got a nephew. He's 17 years old. He got diagnosed with sugar diabetes when he was like 14. He was 14 years old. He just started losing weight. He's lost so much weight. And then he started being tired, drinking a lot of water. Then I got a goddaughter. She got diagnosed with it when she was but she got the other kind of diabetes. She got the real one, the one that is two different types. Episode purpose on purpose. You too, Lady JJ. Episode to you too. Yes, two different types of diabetes. And they say she got hers because she had got burnt one time, and they almost like to lost her. But yeah, kids are getting diagnosed at early age with diabetes. I got diagnosed with it when I was in my 50s. And yeah, I got type 2. Yeah. And the doctors kept telling me, because I was obesity, I was so big. It said if you lose the weight, you get rid of the sugar diabetes. You wouldn't have to be going through this, Miss Brown, because the sugar diabetes is really destroying your organs and stuff. If you want to be around, live in your 60s, you got to do something about this. I played around with it, but then I just made up my mind one day. I said, I don't want this. I can't stand sugar diabetes. I don't want it. And I hate it enough to lose the weight. You know, a lot of people don't like it, but I tell people, I say, if you don't like it, do something about it. And I used to try to get my girlfriend, the one who passed in November. I remember when she first got diagnosed with it. And me and her both got diagnosed with it around the same time. See, sometimes God be trying to tell us something. Hey, Shirley, how you doing? Sometimes God, God give you warning before destruction. And I truly believe that. Because after I seen my sister and my brother pass from sugar diabetes, and I know the complication of my mama died from diabetes. My mama lost her leg from sugar diabetes. My girlfriend, she lost her leg, the one who passed in November. My sister was under the knife to have the stomach half removed, and she did it twice. Talking about the knife, talking about to have the surgery for the stomach. Hey, Pink, how you doing, Sugar Pink Panther? Good morning, Miss Loretta. And how you doing, love? Yeah, I didn't want the surgery. I wasn't finna go in tonight because see, I met a lady who had surgery 2 times years ago, and she's no longer with us. She passed. She would lose a lot of weight with the surgery, but she gained it right back. And everybody see with those surgeries, you got to be careful. Got to be careful. Hey, Tanya, how you doing, love? Marie said yes, that people also pass away. She passed because she had the surgery twice. That's why I was getting ready to do the surgery, though, before I found about Mounjaro. I sure was. I was getting ready to do the surgery. But the surgery, you got to fill out a whole lot of paperwork, baby. You just don't walk into that place and say, hey, I want the surgery. No, you got to do a paperwork. You got to go see a psychiatrist. All of that before they do that surgery on you. Yes, what people also, yeah, because you know why? Because they eat and they bust that thing inside of them. It's like you go in there and get your stomach tied up, sewed up or something, and they rupture that thing inside of them because it don't curb your appetite. I heard that it don't curb your appetite. I heard you still want to eat, you still want to eat. My sister is down to 12 and closed size. Oh, she real small. I don't want to get no 12. But I bet she look good, though. I bet she look good. Size 12, she don't need to go no further. That's a good size. A 12 is a good size for me. That's a perfect size. I think I want to probably, I can be like a 16, a size 16. That's the furthest I would go as a 16 because, yeah. Yeah, size 16 in closing. I think I'd be comfortable with that. 9 pounds, that'd be good for me. You can eat so much, and when you get sick, you if you overeat, exactly. And that's what a lot of them do with the surgery. Cause I ain't never had the surgery, but I know people do overeat with them. I know people gain their weight back, and I know this what happened to her because she just ate that thing they put in her stomach. She just ate it, lost weight, and child, and then she had no. So I was glad I lost my weight without the surgery. Because all that cutting on and taking pain pills for your cuts and all this mess, and that was a lot. That was a lot. So when I met this doctor a few years ago, this month, right, come June, will make 2 years that I've been on the Mounjaro. Yeah, next month will make 2 years. It didn't seem like it been 2 years, but it have been 2 years since I've been on my weight loss. And I can't eat like that no more, period. Because I guess by me taking the Mounjaro, I trained myself to eat small portions. And now I eat very small portions. I really do. I eat very small portions. I can't even eat a big portion of food. I cannot. And a lot of times I have to make myself eat because I don't know. I just be forgetting to eat. After I've been took that Mounjaro shot, like yesterday, I didn't eat till late, and I had a Jamaican soup. I had my grandson to go around there and get me a soup from the Jamaicans, and I didn't even eat that. I think I took about a couple swallows of it, and honey, I left it alone. Yeah, but yeah, like I say, my body is trained now for 2 years. Being on the Mounjaro, it definitely helped me. It helped me. I don't even eat the stuff I eat. And like I told y'all, a lot of foods and stuff Miss Loretta cut out. And I used to try to get my girlfriend before she passed. And and I started getting scared because I watched how the sugar diabetes was doing her. She started getting sick. And I think God was trying to show me something. God was trying to show me, Loretta, you really got to take care of yourself. You lost your mama with sugar diabetes. Your mama lived to be 70. You lost your brother, your sister with sugar diabetes. And like I say, God show you signs. And he show you, before destruction. But I can go any time today. But one thing I can say, I did do something about it. I did do something about my health because I didn't want sugar diabetes no more. And she used to smoke cigarettes. My girlfriend, she used to smoke cigarettes. And when you got sugar diabetes and you smoke cigarettes, that's a no-no. That's a definite a number one no-no. So if y'all got sugar diabetes and you smoking those cigarettes, I'm telling you today, you better put those cigarettes down. Because it's something about the cigarettes make sugar diabetes grow so fast. And she wouldn't stop smoking. And the doctor told her, say, you got to stop smoking. You got sugar diabetes. If you don't stop smoking, this sugar diabetes is going to keep growing and growing and growing. And she wouldn't do it. And that's when she started getting sick. She started getting sick. She started having problem with her breathing. Then I seen how the diabetes that got into her body, it got into her feet first. I watched her feet go from being nice looking feet to the feet start looking like little monsters. The feet start, that's when I don't know why the sugar do get in people's feet. One time they have beautiful feet. All the sugar diabetes get in your feet. It go to turning your feet. It go, it's just something about the feet they love to attack. And I watched the sugar diabetes start going into her feet, and then she messed around and she stepped on a nail. She stepped on a nail and got a bad infection in one of her feet because the sugar diabetes was not under control. And plus, she was still smoking cigarettes. She was still smoking cigarettes, and we both was drinking. Yeah, both of us had sugar diabetes, but we was still drinking. We sure were. I mean, we was drinking. I told her, I said, I don't believe I had sugar diabetes then because all that damn alcohol I drink, I should have been passed out a long time ago. I said, I think those people misdiagnosed me because I was drinking a lot. You know, I was drinking, we both was drinking. And then as the years came, you know, she just started getting sick. She started getting sick, going in and out the hospital for the last 10 years or so. It was just terrible. You know, every time I look around, one time they almost like the lost her. Then she had to go on dialysis. I mean, I just seen what it do to people. It put the body through so much. But you got to help yourself too. Like they say, God help them, they'll help themselves. We got to learn how to take care of ourselves. You know, some things we just got to cut back. And once you start cutting back like food and stuff, you know, I don't eat enough food in my life. I'm 67 years old. Ain't too much stuff out there that Miss Loretta ain't ate. I don't crave for food. I don't sit up and eat food like that no more because I can't and I don't want to. And food don't excite me like that no more. No more, you know. And I used to be a binge eater and stuff like that. I don't do that now. And sodas, you know, you got to lead on the sodas. A lot of people don't want to lead on the soda for nothing. And it's really sad. I'm going to drink my soda till I die. But that's your choice. That's what you want to do, you ain't got no problem. And I tell young people, it's not for y'all. It's for older people that have some kind of health issues. Soda's not good for us. But a young person, you know, a healthy young person, they can drink all the sodas they want to. But I don't buy sodas, so I don't abuse sodas like that. I know some family members, they buy them by the cases, but Miss Loretta don't buy them like that. I never did. Even when my kids was little, I didn't like sodas like that. I didn't go buy no cases of sodas for my house. I bought stuff like juice. Hey, baby, how you doing? Good morning, words of Christ. Miss Loretta, God bless you. Thank you, sugar. God bless you, too. Yeah, I don't buy sodas like that. I didn't. But anyway, I just came out here because I want to talk about somebody had came in my comments and they left this. And let me see, can I pull it up? And I want to see how y'all feel about this one. I don't know why these people. Hey, T, how you doing, sugar? Auntie Baby Boogie Woogies, yes, Auntie chilling on a Saturday. It's raining here in Florida, and I'm just chilling, honey. Let me see, can I find this, what this person said? I think I screenshot it. Make sure I put up the right thing. There it go right there. Let me try it where y'all can read it, so I can start flashing. It say, love you, low, but let this crazy ass kids have the internet. This is their time. We had ours so much more. Real fun. Let them have theirs. And just at back and laughter, and we've been there, done all of that. So funny and silly now. Well, what Miss Loretta think about that? You know, somebody trying to tell me to get off the internet and let the kids have it. It's more older people on this internet than young. I mean, it's just the I don't understand y'all why y'all don't understand this app. And I just told her, say, that's your life, not mine. Excuse me. You act like I'm here for free. And that's what I told her. But the thing is, y'all got to stop this because this is an app. And anybody got a right to be on here. It's people on this app way older than me. I mean, I don't ran across content creators in their 70s. Beverly Black in her 70s. What's the name? My other friend, she in her 70s. I know a man on here, he in his 80s. I mean, this internet do have a lot of elderly people on here. A whole lot. I mean, I don't know where you've been. I don't know why you say this app is for young people because this app is not for young people. This app for anybody who wants to be on here. Lady JJ say if you came to buy pickles and pick and drank that juice, your heart rush will cover. Russian would take a tilt of mustard. Okay. For saving measure. Oh, pickle juice, you say, Lady JJ? Oh, that will help you. Hey, Dr. J, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Oh, okay. Yeah, but the internet, ma'am, the internet is for everybody. I mean, the internet wasn't made for young people. I mean, the first people who was on the internet was older people. Then the young people came along and started being on the internet. I mean, it's not made for. I mean, it's not made for young people. I don't know why you feel that way. I mean, some elderly people make a very good income off of this app. They sure do. I mean, a lot of them. I mean, they take care of themselves on this app. A lot of them do, because they got just that many followers and they doing very well on this app. So you cannot say that, ma'am. You know, this is not daytime. Daytime, what you mean daytime? That time ain't gone. See, y'all be preparing yourself to go to heaven. I mean, I don't live my life like that. I mean, it's always your time, long as you living, long as you breathing, long as you help, long as you can get up in the morning, long as you can take care of yourself. Hey, Melissa. You know, you talking like you just, it's daytime. We just gonna sit back and laugh. We can be acted on stuff we wants to do. It's no rules out there, sugar. It's no rules out there that the government telling us that we too old to do this and we too old to do that. Where do y'all get this mess from? I don't know. Ooh, do your volume, Loretta. Do things your turn and upset older creators. Bring wisdom and knowledge. That's what I try to do, honey, because I'm not like other people. I mean, I'm like Miss Loretta. Hey, Miss D. How you doing this morning, sugar? Happy Saturday. I am preaching your age. We are the ones that have the time. This is young is watching the world and eating. Yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of young people follow the older people on this app. A lot of them copy off of Miss Loretta. I mean, how could you say this app is for young people? Half of them don't even know what to do on this app, but have a bunch of children. Yeah. I mean, some of them don't even know how to entertain people on this app. The app for anybody who they want to. And like I say, it's a whole Terpentine. Terpentine, she like 75 years old. I met her when she was 70, when I came on this app. You know what I'm saying? She got girlfriends older than her. It's people on this app, 80-some years old. It's a lot of elderly, old content creators on here, and they do very well for themselves, sugar. So I just want to tell you that, honey. I mean, Miss Loretta ain't did nothing wrong but come on here every morning of hope. You know, a lot of people, some retired, some still working, some living their life. That's why I say auntie, baby, boogie, boogies, because I attract both audience. I attract young people, I attract old people, because old young people like my wisdom, they love me. And you know, like I say, I remind them of somebody in their family, somebody they have lost, somebody they have was close to probably one time. I came on this app for the purpose because the sea had took a lot of people, aunties and grandma out of here. And that's why Miss Loretta came on the app. I came on the app because I wanted to feel that connect with the people. I did. And I know I did the right thing because I've been truly blessed. You know, God have been in my corner ever since I've been on this app. I mean, I don't feel like it's daytime. I mean, a lot of them try to bully me. A few try to bully me. It's not a lot. It's a few try to bully me because they jealous of a elderly woman or somebody who doing better than them, and they get effing jealous, and so they figure they can bully me and bully me off of here. No, you can't bully Miss Loretta because I don't heard every name. I mean, everything people call me, I don't heard it before. Auntie Loretta's so weird. LOL, you are retired. Yes, I'm retired. I don't live my life. You know, I don't put mine in, baby. And it's time for me to sit back and have me some fun. Because, like I say, if I live to be 100 years old, Miss Loretta going to still be a clown. I mean, that's just me. I love to laugh. I love to laugh, just like George Burns said. George Burns, the comedian, he said, "I'm gonna live to be 100 years old," and he lived to be 100. And he smoked every day. He sure did because you know why? Because he enjoyed his life. He didn't start clowning till the day he died. George Burns, and he said, "Yeah," and smoked cigarettes every day of his life because he felt like that you is what you is. It's it, you know, living is in the tongue of your mouth. If you say you're gonna live, you're gonna be healthy, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be all right, you will do that. But if you sit back and say, I'm too old for this, Lord Jesus, I just don't give up. I'm just gonna get, and a lot of y'all say that. Cause that's your life. You made your life like that. Maybe the man that you love is no longer in your life. Maybe he gone or something like that. But no, Miss Loretta is different from y'all. I'm completely different. If I wanted to settle down, I would have been with a husband somewhere. I would have settled down. And I'm quite sure he probably would have been on this app right with me. I mean, because that's what type of men I like. I like men who like to have fun, somebody like me. I don't like no Debbie Downer. I decided to do it being inspired by you and Monco, and that just retired, and I have a bit more time on. That's right, Dr. J. Yes, it's something good for retirement people to do. I didn't have nothing to do, and like I say, but my family members always wanted me to be on YouTube because they always say you so funny, Auntie. We got to get you a YouTube channel. So you just don't know how many people will be in love with you because I make my family laugh all the time. I'm the clown of the family. And that's why my nieces, I didn't know nothing about no YouTube. They wanted me to come on this app. They tell my auntie, you too funny. Tell me, we got to get auntie a app because she crazy. Talking about they'll love you. Talking about the things you be saying, the way how you talk, auntie, they will love you on YouTube. And that's why my family member wanted me to come on YouTube. Somebody, you would make a good auntie on YouTube. I was like, what? What the world is a YouTube? I didn't know nothing about YouTube, Dr. J. My family got me on this app. My nieces now did. They talking about you need to be on there. And now some years later, I guess they say we sure was right. We said Auntie need to be on there because Auntie ain't gonna play with her. I sure don't play with her. That's what they like about me. Say, because Auntie, you ain't gonna play with them. I say, I ain't gonna play with them. Oh boy, I am retired, Dr. J. Say, for working out business, mother of two grandmas and seven, and great too. I love my life. And thankful to her husband, a 33-year-old. Shout out, girl. Congratulations, November the 34th. God is good, good, good. I know that's right. I know that's right. Just like I said, if I had a husband, he would be right on this app with me, baby. Ooh, yes, Lord. But like I say, hey, Ryu Sugar, Miss Loretta just enjoying her life. And I'm sorry that you don't enjoy your life. You sit back and you say, that's daytime. Let me get out the way. And you look up, you'll be gone because you can't speak stuff like that out your mouth. This is everybody time. Who want time of this? I mean, why can't it be our time too? What you mean, girl? Young people, they teach us a lot. And I ain't gonna tell you no lie. They teach us how to eat healthy and stuff. And then a lot of them go vegans for about 6 months, 7 months. They don't stay vegans a long time, but they do the vegan stuff. They try to do the vegan stuff. They try to do right by the elderly people. But the thing is, a lot of them don't know what to do on this app, and they do copy a lot of the older content creators because they don't know how. And I don't see several of them try to get my style on this app. Several of them, and they came and they copied me. Yes, they copied me because they weren't acting like that before. Now all of a sudden they act like that. Carla, good morning. How you doing? Thanks God for another day and have a blessed day. Amen. Thank you, Jesus, for waking each and every last one of us up this morning. I tell you, Father, we will be lost without you. And that's so true. We will be lost without him. Yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with an older person enjoying this app, girl. I mean, we got a right to be on this app like everybody else. And that's the way Miss Loretta feel about it. I mean, I don't care. It's people on here older than me. Way, y'all, let me straighten this up for a minute. Way older than me. And got hundreds and thousands of followers. They do. I mean, this. Okay. Let me take this down. Yeah, they got hundreds and thousands of followers on this app. Yeah, thousands of followers. It's up to the person what they want to do. Don't be sitting around saying it's daytime. It just seems like you say, let me stay out the way and let these young people have this. No, this not their world. This our world. As long as we still living in this world, this our world also. A young person should never bully a older person to try to make them feel some type of way because they jealous of that older person. But I don't understand life because when I was a young girl, ain't nowhere in hell. I ain't never had a complication with a 60-some-year-old woman. Never in my life. That's why Miss Loretta stand up for herself. I stand up for myself because I ain't never in my life disrespect my elderly. And I never will. And I never will. And a lot of the older people love me because they know Miss Loretta gonna be the one to put them in their goddamn place. Hell yeah. Hey, you come for Miss Lowe, you better think about it. That's all I gotta tell you. I was taught to respect my elderly, yes. I was too. And that's why I ain't gonna tell you no lie, Carla. When a disrespectful young person come, I don't care nothing about dogging the hell out of them because you should learn some manners. If your mama didn't teach you now, see what they do, they mess with me and then they don't know how I'm is because they really don't know. And I keep telling them, luxury low still living style to me because I ain't never have to deal with disrespectful. I got nieces out there. I got godchildren. They don't disrespect me. They don't talk back to me. They get the hell up out my way. All right, Auntie. All right, Godmama, I'm gone. Those children ain't never argue with me. The most I argue with young people is on this damn app. And that's why I don't care nothing about walking the dog with them because they so disrespectful. Hey Ashley, how you doing? Good morning, Carla. Dr. J say, Auntie, I have discovered since being on YouTube that we are all different. We are and unique, and we bring something that different on the app. Yes, and Miss Loretta is very different. See, I bring my own style. I'm my own person on here. Like I say, Miss Loretta created this character. I created this character. Auntie Baby Boogie Woogie. I knew when I came on this app, I had to have something. I have to have something going for me. So I brought my wigs and I brought my lashes. And they been a damn hit. Damn sure have. Woo, baby. See, they come on this damn app and just come on here and don't know what the hell they want to do. Woo, baby, I'm telling you. Walter say things about what be where you respect will come in time. Amen. I'm telling you. McGarvey say, oh boy, hey JoJo, sis, they closed down the sober living house. Oh no. Well, how you doing? You doing okay, JoJo? Don't get in no more trouble, girl. Don't get in no more trouble out there, JoJo. You know, see, can you find somewhere else to go, baby, if you need to go to a sober house? Yeah, like I say, you know, I came on this app to brighten up my day. Like I ain't know nothing about no YouTube. My nieces them always because they seen other people on here, other older people on here, and they just say I would be perfect. Auntie Loretta be perfect for YouTube, y'all. We got to get her a channel. We got to get her a channel. And I kept waiting on them to get me a channel. So finally, 3 years later, I just got my own self. I download my own channel. And I've been rocking ever since, honey. But yes, I knew what I was doing when I came on this app. Everything I came on, everything I did on this app, with the twisted wigs, the some on look good, some on didn't. The up and down lashes. This is a character that I created for me. Because I knew I would get the people attention. And I damn sure did. I got their attention. And you know, people get a chance to know you. Stop looking at you trying to judge you. And that's what they did. They got a chance to know Auntie. And they know Auntie crazy. And they know I just did shit. I do stuff intentionally. Because, you know, like I say, a lot of people come on this app dead in and they don't know what they want to do. And they figure that they can make money just coming for an older person. I'm going to come for her ass. I'm going to get me some views like that. When you do stuff like that, honey, it don't make no difference, you know. And then with the peach situation, my goddaughter, like I say, she stole their companies and stuff. And like I say, it was personal with me when it came to her. I don't want to go back to drinking. If they had tried to find a doctor in therapy, so it's stressed out. Well, you don't have to go back to drinking, baby. Just hang in there. Auntie, I enjoy your content. It has not been a joy in loving you on my YouTube, Auntie Loretta. Yeah, child, I have a good time on my channel. And like I say, if you want to sit up and wait on Jesus to come and get you, that's your life. He gonna get us either way. But I'm not gonna say give nothing to no young people. Let them have. I don't care what these young people say about Miss Loretta. I don't, because you know it can't be number jealousy. What else reason will you dislike somebody who's 60 years old? I mean, what reason you got to hate a 60-year-old woman? It can't be nothing but damn jealousy and disrespectful. That's the level of disrespectful you have in your life. But one thing I can tell you about, you keep on messing with your senior citizen, you will reap it. If you don't do nothing else, you will reap it. That Bible don't lie. I don't care how you try to sugarcoat this and sugarcoat that. You can't sugarcoat the Bible. That Bible don't lie. I'm looking up and assist you. Now, and JoJo, give me a minute, okay? Yeah, that Bible don't lie. Mm-mm. You can't disrespect your elderlies and think you're going to have a beautiful life. No way, honey. No way. Because everybody I watched as experience coming up as a child, everybody I seen who disrespect their elderly, they went through something. Someone even left this world. And I watched this as a little girl. So I know the Bible don't lie. You know, you don't stand out there and cuss at your elderly and stuff like that. You look up, they'll be bearing you. I ain't trying to be funny, but there's certain things you just don't do, or your behind be sitting in prison for the rest of your life, messing with your elderly. And that's what people fail to realize. You keep on attacking your elderly, you know, keep on. Especially, you know, I ain't never had that much energy that I ever wanted to attack older people in my life. And I thank God I wasn't raised like that. I thank God that I was raised respectfully. Because, like I said, Miss Loretta, I can't stand disrespect for young people. And I don't deal with those type of people in my life. When you're disrespectful, I don't even have nothing to do with you. I cut you off. I mean, I don't socialize with you. I don't speak with you. I mean, I stay my distance. I stay my distance for disrespectful kids. And I don't know none. I don't know none that I hang with. I don't know none in my family. I just don't know no disrespectful people that my God kids, they not disrespectful. And the people that I see in the streets, they love the hell out of me. Everybody know Miss Loretta. From here to Clearwater to St. Pete, Tampa, Florida. Everybody in the Bay Area know me. And I ain't never been disrespectful about none of these people in real life. I ain't never had no young person to come up to me and cuss me out. Never in my life. Trying to tell me what to do and call me all kind of old bees and stuff like that. Miss Lopez ain't never went through nothing like that. Only on this app. And that's like I say, these people weren't raised right. Hey, Sherry. Good morning. I don't disrespect nobody and I don't talk about nobody. That's good. That's good. But see, people got to understand, when you're a content creator, and this is an app, they got to understand this is an app. People come out here and entertain people. When I come out here and I'm speaking on Peach McIntyre, because I don't speak on nobody but her, you know, unless a man and somebody says something to me, I throw her in there every now and then. But you know, she want to say this and that. I don't care what people say. She want to take somebody to court. Girl, come on. I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for you because, like I say, when Miss Loretta go to court with you, I'm definitely going to sue your ass, so I ain't worried about that. Because I know it's freedom of speech on this app. It's just action that you can take on this app. If somebody bothering you, you can put in action you can take on this app. Don't talk to nobody, okay? Yes, but see, people don't realize this is a app. That's where you shut it off, you shut it on. It ain't my life. You know, I come on here and entertain my auntie baby boogie woogies. And I get the hell on with my life. I don't worry about this app. When I'm off this fucker, I got a real life. I got real people who loves me. I got real people who want auntie, want mama, want grandma. I got a life. This is not my life, y'all. Okay? This is not my life. I got beautiful people in my life. And I think I live a damn decent, good life. I enjoy my life. I really do. I enjoy. I be around my house making stuff look pretty because I love to decorate. It makes me happy. You know, if I ain't out there in with my grandbabies, I'm in here seeing about what I'm going to change in my house. You know, what I'm going to change in my bedroom. I'm always doing something, always coming up with ideas because y'all know I love to decorate. That's my hobby. I'll spend all day decorating something, you know, just enjoying my life and stuff like that. This app, I don't take this app on outside with me. I can't do it. I don't know why. put it out there, people gonna talk about it. Exactly, people gonna talk about it. And I pray people before I speak on someone. Okay. Hey, what's up, though? How you doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? And people got to understand. If you don't understand this app, maybe you just should take this app. People, people try to turn this app into a hate. I'm not hating on no content creators. No, I'm not hating. If y'all going backwards and forward with each other, please don't put Miss Loretta in it. Please don't do that. Because I told y'all when I did my new beginning, I don't want to talk about no content creator. The only person I speak on is Peach McIntyre. Only one. Because I'm one of her pussy hoes. But to say I come out here and dislike Peach, this is the app. I have to entertain people. Peach know how to entertain people better than anybody. Yeah, I learned from her. She know how to entertain people. When she was out here talking all that shit about her mama and stuff, that was entertainment. She know what she was doing. And like I said, if y'all take that, how you doing, Lakeisha, y'all be taking this stuff too damn serious. This stuff be funny. It be funny as hell. If they put the stuff out there, just pray and to talk about it. Yeah. That's why they put it on the app, Sharon. They put it on the app because they want you to talk about it. Exactly. They want you to talk about it. That's why Miss Loretta wear twisted wigs in my lashes. Because sometimes you just want to get the people attention. It's a lot of ways you can get people attention. You do what you want to do on this app. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? Good morning, Miss Lowe. And every supporter, thank you, God, for his grace. Another sunny day. Amen. Amen. Yes, it is. But it's raining here in Florida. But yeah, like I was saying, if y'all don't understand this app, y'all come on now. Don't take it personal. And a lot of y'all do take it personal. And then when you come for people and stuff like that, it's really sad because you want to bother somebody, and when somebody get on you about bothering them, you want to take it personal. Oh, thank you, Miss Loretta. I appreciate you. Yeah, this is an app. I don't take this app. This app is not my life. If they shut this app down today or tomorrow, Miss Loretta gonna be fine. I promise you I will. I will be okay. And like I say, y'all don't even know how to use the app. Y'all want to, and I think a lot of that going backwards and forward with content creators, I don't think they hate each other at all. I don't think none of them hate each other. I think they out here making damn money. Because in reality, why they end up getting back together? It may take a year or so, but they end up getting back together. They end up speaking to each other again. So it don't be that deep. So that's why Miss Loretta don't get in it. Don't put me in none of this mess. I don't want nothing to do with it. Because y'all going to be back together one day. Enjoy your weekend. Talk to you later. All right, Sharon. Yeah, people always fall out with each other. They be back together. People fall out together in the real world. I mean, sometimes it be a year or two, but y'all end up back together. I don't have girlfriends that I ain't talked to in about 2 years. And we end up back together. We apologize to each other and we move the hell on. And we stay friends. And I know this app is just like this. Because I don't see some of the worstest fall out on this app. But the people back together now. See, that's why you don't get in the mess. That's why you don't take sides. You move the hell on. You try to be neutral. And just do your damn thing and don't want nothing to do with it. Because like I say, they fall out, but they get back together. And then people be talking about that. How could you be with so-and-so after she drug you on this app? They did this to you on this app. This because you know why? You know how they can forgive so-and-so on this app? Because you said it right. It's an app. It's an app. And I just want to tell y'all, it's an app. Leave it alone. I mean, they'll be all right. Let them make their money. Let them run it on up. Because that's what they're doing. They're running it on up. And people is truly entertained by it. Yeah. Stay safe and be blessed. Yes. Yeah. People is truly entertained by the nonsense on here. Because they enjoy that. They enjoy it. They enjoy tearing each other down like that. They enjoy having fun with each other like that. But I know that type of content don't grow though. That's the only thing about this app. That type of content going backwards and forward with other content creators, it doesn't grow. It doesn't grow your page. I mean, I don't know what people on here if they trying to get a plat or they just I don't know if they just here. But I noticed that arguing and backwards and forward with each other, those some kind of way you two have them locked down. They pages don't grow like other content creators on because they be too busy tearing each other down and they grow real slow. So that lets you know that they don't want that type of stuff on the app, but some people make a good living off of it. If you making a good living off of it, I ain't gonna tell you not to stop your blessing, but just don't put Miss Low in it. How you doing, Sharon? Happy Saturday. Just don't put Miss Low. If that's your content, that's it. But see, my content was supposed to be for everybody. And that's why Miss Loretta, I don't care who come in, I don't care who come in my chat. And I don't know if some of my moms may be in the bushes or whatever. But whoever come into my chat, and I'm not talking about you, Dr. J, because I know you don't do that. But somebody had came to me yesterday and say somebody was erasing their comments. So I just want the mods to know, please don't erase nobody's comments. If you mod for Miss Loretta, that's one of the things that if you mod for Loretta Brown, you're going to have to get along with everybody. I don't care where they come from, what area they come from. Y'all know how Auntie is doing it over here. And they is welcome in my chat because I preach that. I don't care where they come from, what they don't did, but please don't block nobody comments and stuff because you feel like they from somewhere else. It's an app. If you don't have a backbone, don't open your life and family on chopping block or the internet and the new soap opera. Exactly right. And like I say, when people put their family and stuff out here, they know what they doing. They trying to get paid. Mm-hmm. And Reba, I know you don't do nothing like that neither. But yeah, but I'm just saying, when somebody come in my platform, because I get along with everybody. And I don't know how my moms feel, but my moms, they respect me. They love me because I get along with everybody. But Miss Loretta don't like when people come and tell me, say, hey, Auntie, I was in your chat this morning and they was blocking my comments. So please don't block nobody comments. If my moms, y'all in the bushes listen to Miss Loretta, please don't do that. Like I say, mobbing for Miss Loretta, you have to get along with everybody. Everybody. I'm not in a division, so y'all know that. So I want my app to feel like if they don't get along with nobody else, they can always come back home. Because y'all know we the Motel 6. Auntie leave the light on for you. I preaches that. We the Motel 6, the light will stay on. Wow, no ma'am, I don't do that. I know you not the one did it. As you want us to take the trolls out and you say, no, let them stay, go ahead. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I leave the trolls in. Yeah, because you got to learn how to get along with the trolls. And you two want us to get along with the people that they sent over to our thing. You two want us to get along with these people. They don't want us to take them out, take them out. They want to see, can you handle all these people? And that's why you two sent them over here. because they want you. I mean, the trolls don't bother me. No, it don't trolls. It's the ones coming here trying to fake like they're a damn troll. And want to say something ugly. But my moms understand Miss Loretta's not in a vision. You know, and I know some of y'all watch the other content creators, but my moms know I say the mom for Miss Loretta, you got to like everybody. And you know, I preach that motto all the time. You said something about me, you ain't said it 5 minutes ago, you welcome in the damn chat. And I know a lot of y'all, some of y'all say, Miss Loretta, but like I say, this is an app. I don't give a damn if you said something bad about me 5 minutes ago. Long as you come up here respectfully, you are welcome. Don't come up here disrespect me though. Cause this is an app. You turn it on and you turn it off. And I go on with my life. I don't sit back and worry about what so and so did to me. I ain't got time for it. Life is too short. I got a family. I got people out there who love me. I got people out there who be glad to see me. Glad to do something. And I can make my own things happen. You know, y'all be taking this app too personal. You got to let all that go. And you know, and I preach something, and then people come over here and their comments and stuff get blocked out. They feel a type of way. I can understand that. Everybody is welcome over here. Everybody, as long as they come respectfully, I don't have no problem. Sometimes people just be want to get away from all the drama. And they might just come over here and say, hey, auntie, how you doing today? And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, somewhere they can just chill. Because sometimes the drama will, I know because Miss Loretta don't been like that before. I mean, I didn't want that. I didn't want that in my life. Now, when I was going backwards and fighting with other content creators and stuff, that shit used to bother the hell out of me. I say, Lord Jesus, I'm get off this fucker. Cause I ain't trying to run my page like that. I ain't trying to run my page like that. I say I want my page to be about me and hilarious stuff that I want to talk about. I don't want to pick this page for a wrestling match, and I don't. And I can't help cause how two content creators feel about each other. Miss Loretta can't help that. I know how I feel about them. I like both of them. I ain't got no problems with y'all. And y'all know that. And I know one content creator, she always be throwing my name up. But I wish you please stop throwing my name up because Miss Loretta don't have nothing to do with your beef. I sure don't. I guess she do that so she can get super stickers or something. I mean, you should have enough respect for me by now because ain't nobody said nothing to you. And you always trying to show people you want to throw Miss Loretta. Her skin look like Miss Loretta on. Don't nobody nothing look like Miss Loretta's on. So you need to wash your mouth and leave me alone because ain't nobody bothering you, child. Ain't nobody bothering you, child, or whatever you want to be. Ain't nobody bothering you. And I don't like stuff like that because every time when I go in somebody's bushes, they always trying to put me in the middle of a bunch of bull. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like I say, you know, just don't be taking nobody comments out. Let them say what they want to say. They welcome over here. And like I say, Miss Loretta get along with everybody. Peach patches, all of that, you know. I get along with everybody. I try to anyway. It's one person on here, and y'all know who that is, who right now Miss Loretta feels some type of way about, and that's definitely Skeeter Hawk. I don't think she went too far. She extremely went too far. I don't want her in my chat at all. She went too far, but you know, like I say, you forgive people from a distance. That's one young lady I don't want no parts of. Never, ever. Hey, Heart Desire. Thank you, Miss Loretta Brown. My comments were on Miss Shirley about sitting on the men's lap, and it was not disrespectful, and I can't guess who blocked me. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, Heart Desire. I told you that I would talk about it, and I know some of my moms probably sleep or they're in the bushes or laying down. But like I had told them, don't block nobody. Miss Loretta get along with everybody on this app. The only person Miss Loretta got is that Skeeter Hawk, because I would never. She went too far, and she started at it. She started at it, and she ain't gonna stop. So I ain't gonna stop neither. So do what you need to do. Yeah, but everybody other than that, they welcome the Miss Loretta platform because, like I say, me and a lot of people have been backwards and forwards, but Miss Loretta don't do that no more. I try to get along with everybody, and I don't speak on nobody but one person, and that's Peach McIntyre. I say, yeah, I'm one of her pussy hoes. That's what she want to call me. I'm one of the pussy hoes. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It's a lot of us. But you welcome over here anytime, Heart Desire. And I'm sorry that happened to you. And I'm sorry whoever it happened to too. I'm sorry that y'all come is getting erased, Miss Loretta. I told y'all I would talk to my moms about it. Everybody's welcome over here. Yeah. Everybody's welcome here. And like I say, I get along with everybody. I get along with all the content creators. All of them. You know. I can't help what everybody going through, but like I say, Miss Loretta run her page different. This is an app, and I don't worry about other. I always learned what Anime told me. My mama raised me, stay out of other people's damn business. And that's what you got to learn on this app. You got to stay out of people's damn business. And like I say, I can't tell people what to do. When Miss Loretta don't did the same damn thing her damn self. That's hypocritical. I'm not gonna tell you not to cuss nobody out if they come for you. I don't like doing it, but Miss Loretta will. They know I will. All of them know how to piece of sweet low on this app. But the thing is, sweet low go on and move on. I told y'all, when Miss Loretta get somebody an ass whooping, didn't I tell y'all they spend years trying to get me back? I don't know what. I was talking about those ass whooping when I put on one. They spend, hey, Kimberly, happy Saturday, girl. They be spending years trying to get Miss Loretta back. It's a damn shame. How you doing, Auntie? I have noticed that YouTube has been hiding comments too. Oh, okay. Yeah. She said she was speaking on Shirley about the little girl sitting in men's lap. And somebody had erased her comments. Heart Desire, I've been knowing Heart Desire a minute. Yeah, she's been around for a minute. And she support Auntie Loretta, and she support the Raw Squad. Shout out to the Raw Squad. I have people from the Raw Squad support Auntie Loretta too. I did my new beginnings with Ross a couple of years ago, and we moved on. And like I say, I enjoy her daughters, Daytime TV, and her other daughter pages also. I have supported those two pages. And I respect Rob. And I respect Latrice. I respect both of them. And both of them grown women, and Miss Loretta enjoy both of them. And I truly do. And I can't help what they talking about. That's their business. Miss Lowe don't have nothing to do with that. They grown women, and they got this. And that's all I got to say. I just, I get along with everybody. And like I say, when people mob for me, I hope everybody, I know I don't want, I can't tell y'all how to feel, but the mobs just respect Miss Loretta. Just respect Auntie on her kind of love because she want to like everybody. And that's why it make you a special mob when you mob for me. You's a special person like me. And I don't think my mods like that. I think they get along with everybody. They don't, everybody do their own thing over here. And I don't put pressures on them. I don't. They come and go as they want to. And like I say, when Miss Loretta get in a jam or something like that, and they get crowded, all of them pop up. But I don't put no rules and regulation on them. I just tell, if I have a problem, if somebody blocks somebody, I just speak on it. That's all. But everybody's welcome over here. And I try to get along with everybody, and I really do. And I love everybody because if because I, I ain't gonna turn away nobody from my platform. Nobody. Everybody welcome over here. Even if they in my bushes and stuff. I don't have no beef with nobody on this app. Nobody. And I know it been years now, so I hope they don't still have beef with Miss Loretta. They can still feel the way they want to feel about me, but you got to put that hate away. That hate not good for you. It's not good for the soul. Yeah, I'm too old for this. I mean, shoot, I'll be 66 my birthday, Lord's will. What I look like walking around here? But like I say, if I was 40 and 50, I'd probably feel the same way they feel now. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. But see, they got to have a role model. And that's where Auntie Lo try to be a role model for all of them out here when they get older. They gonna get older. They gonna get my age one day. And they gonna say, "Ooh, now I know how Auntie Lo was feeling. I ain't finna be arguing like that." That's right. You feel different the older you get. That's real. Hey, Shady, how you doing? Thank you for the breakfast, girl. You so always bring Auntie some breakfast up in here. Some breakfast. Shady done brought us some breakfast cup. Ooh, hey, look, big luxury. Life is too short for all that hate. That's what I got to understand, y'all. Miss Loretta done damn near been gone off this earth. That's why I don't keep hate in my heart. It's been 14 years. They almost like they lost me. And God done gave me 14 more years. Ain't no way I'm coming out here hating on damn body. I mean, Jesus, you gave me this second chance not to come out here and hate. I know you did. You came out here for me to enjoy life, Father. Because Miss Loretta don't even supposed to be here on this earth. Yes, and I came to you too to tell my story. That's why I take life so precious, and I don't want to spend the rest of my life arguing with people. No one knows the hour of the day they will be leaving this earth. Amen. And that's why I just want to laugh and enjoy mine. Shoot, I ain't going to be sitting up there telling my y'all I'm getting ready to go on the glory. Miss Loretta don't have time to think about dying. I'm telling you. Janice, good morning, Auntie, and everyone in chat. How you doing, Janice? Yeah, y'all got to stop worrying about that. Talking about it's daytime. It's our time too, baby. Long as we live it, it's all our time. Come on now. If I not talk like that around my grandbaby, they be talking about, it's your time too, Grandma. They talking about daytime. No, baby. The app was invented not for young people. This app was invented for everybody. You need to find you some older content creators besides Miss Loretta. There's a lot of them on here. And some of them older than me. Way older than me. And talk more trash worse than me. Hey, Monko, how you doing? Happy Saturday, girl. Good morning. Mark, sisters in chat, happy Saturday. Hey, Rhonda, girl, how you doing? Yes, a lot of them on here talk more trash than Auntie Loretta. Is one on her show talk more trash than me. Sure do. And be talking a whole lot of trash, child. You just got to enjoy life. You shouldn't feel like that. You shouldn't feel like that. Like I say, these young people, it ain't that young girl, it ain't no young people, it's just her. She mostly the one who out there. But like I say, I don't deal with young people on this app before. They're not even on here no more. I don't have people talk about me every damn day. Where they at? Gone. And Miss Loretta still standing. Leave folks alone. Leave people alone. Gerald say yes, it's our time. And I had one wonderful Friday. And we were at the casino. I know he was going, girl. And it was raining and everything. And he still went to the casino. We live life when you live your life. And that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people do have a miserable life. They have and a lot of times they be in effed up relationships. They have a man who out there cheating on them. He don't come around when he want to. Then they'll come on this app and attack Miss Loretta. Let me tell you something. People with a beautiful life don't F with me. When a person, when young people is doing well in life, they love Auntie Lo. They doing good in life. Hope that when I get your age, I want to act just like that. When I met the young lady at the festival, she was 50 years old. She didn't even look 50. And she said she told her husband, that lady 65, I'm going to be like her. I'm going to be like her. And honey, she had on her little hot pants. I said, girl, you sure live, because you 50 years old and you don't even look. It look like you about 30-some years old. She said, I do. I said, yes, you do, honey. You sure will be like me when you get 65. They lie. They live their life, and that want everybody else to live miserable. Exactly. When you see somebody want to attack their elderly, they live a miserable life. It ain't no doubt in my mind that they happy. You can't be happy. If you got to watch a woman who aging gracefully and take jabs at her, ain't nowhere in hell you got a beautiful life going on. You's a miserable, sad piece of it. And that's what you is. Because you ain't happy. You don't want nobody else to be happy. Because you miserable. You want everybody to be miserable. I'm telling you. Misery definitely loves company. And I could never entertain them. I can't neither. Big Luxury say, I be feeling sorry for them. And they never have that much time in their day. Exactly. Sitting over here watching the old woman, how she dance. Watching her lashes. Watching her hair. Bitch. Do you have anybody you can watch? Woo, watching her teeth. Man, this country creators on here ain't got no damn teeth, and they got over 100,000 subscribers. Woo, child, please. If teeth made a difference on this bitch and lashes, and these people wouldn't be balding like they balding on this fucker. The most unattractive people on this app is doing damn good. Making all kind of buku money. That's what I'm saying. These people ain't studying that shit. You up there just looking at your disrespectful ass. Love, peace, and understanding and for life. I know that's right. I know that's right, honey. Ain't nowhere in here I'm worried about an old woman. What she doing on this app. How she moving, how she shaking, how she walking. That's why people know you mental. They know you sick as hell. Ooh, I wonder, how do they feel that you all they think about all day? Yeah, girl, I got a fan. A stalker. A damn stalker. A fine ass one. Yeah, Miss Lowe got a damn stalker. I don't even pay that little bee no attention. I told people I don't watch her. I don't give a damn what she be over there saying. I know I went over there and got my pictures. I cleaned up her house. And that's all what mattered to me. She could say what the hell she want to say. I promise you I don't care. Because sooner or later, she going to get what she want. She going to get exactly what she want. Mm-hmm. But she going to get that just like the rest of them got exactly what they want when they came from Miss Loretta. Ah, they got exactly what they want, and you ain't gonna be spared neither. Lady J, just exactly. Even when you notice it's no longer peaceful, and people are unhinged, time to depart. Exactly, you have to. Just like I told people, I would never turn my channel and make it about her. Never in my life, girl. She ain't worth 2 cents. She don't bring Miss Low no dough. I talk about what bring me the dough for sure. And talking about her don't bring me no damn dough. Girl, she ain't worth it. I did my one ass whooping and that was it. And that's it. Like I told you. I told you, Uncle, when I spanked their ass, they spend years trying to get me back. That's why you know when you don't toe in that ass. When you don't toe that ass real good, they can't stop talking about you. They cannot stop. I do every last one of them like that. When Miss Loretta tearing that ass, they be years trying to get this woman back. And I just look at her, I say, you got a good ass whooping. You got a good ass whooping. I know you embarrassed. Know you embarrassed like shit. That's why you keep talking about it. They overly says it be sick. That's why you know they mental. And like Papa Brown say, you can't argue with the mental illness. You got to ignore them. My daddy taught me that. You cannot argue. Cuss them out one good time. Cuss them out one good time, Loretta, and leave it alone. Because you ain't going to win with the mental illness. And then she shut that truly mental. This is the best weekend this is the last weekend of the month. And it what it is. I know that's right, girl. It is the last weekend of the month. May went by. May came and left us, didn't it? I can't believe tomorrow the 1st. You're right, Auntie. Auntie, I don't want to speak no ass. I don't want to spank no ass over there where I am. But they have been trying to come for me. Because they're getting jealous, Monko. I told you. And good thing Auntie prepared you for all of this. I told you, Monko. I say, Monko, you gonna be real big. I told you this. I can tell when content creators gonna be big when they start out. And you know it just took you a little minute to warm up, Dr. J. You gonna do well too. And I told you, soon as you go to doing well, that's when all the enemies gonna come and they gonna get jealous. Same thing happened to Auntie Loretta. When I did my new beginning and my channel went, I've been a type ever since. Left, right. But you have to ignore that shit. You have to. And keep doing you. Because you're going to do very well. Because people love you. They love hearing from you. And people is getting jealous. You know, they're getting jealous, Marco. I told you, this all with the game. And I tell people, you don't have to bother nobody. They'll come after you because they get jealous. The luxury say, that belt left a kind of marks on. So they so damn scared after you drag them. Hell yeah, they so damn sorry after you drag them. Exactly. I told you when I drag me a bitch, they be forever trying to get Miss Loretta back. Absolutely, Monco, unfiltered, honey. Yeah, you know they jealous because see you doing good over there. Right mad at the wrong person. Exactly. You know people come and take you. I was attacked by this damn woman because I was doing good. And she's struggling. Yes, you did, Auntie Loretta. Thank you for the lesson. Yeah, people get you. She don't speak proper grammar. She needs to speak. But you speaking proper grammar and everything, and your shit ain't shit. So they don't want to hear that. People love the way how I talk, girl. They love this geeky swine. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Get your swine is in the house, baby. And they love every minute of it. Big Lusher would say, after you out there belt to that ass, they be like, I'm so sorry. I got, well, I'm so sorry. Get off of me. Hell yeah, because Auntie give them a good old ass whooping. And they be spending the rest of their life trying to get me back. Yeah, ignore them, Wonko. You got to. Because when you want to beef with them, it slow your growth down. And now you see your channel is growing. Your channel is growing. Your views are good. Ignore them. Because when you take time out just to tell somebody about that ass, that puts you back a little bit. You know, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want YouTube to take you out to embarrassing. Because when you go to arguing with these damn people, that shows what'll happen. YouTube will take your ass out to embarrassing because they don't like it. People want you to say that they say move how they move and accept the same bully that they do. And that's what they must not know that for me. Yeah, I mean, that's your platform. You going to run it the way you want to run it. And don't let nobody else try to run your platform. People do that all the time. I see people come up in my chat and be trying to tell me what to do. And they ain't a member. They ain't never sent me a super sticker. And I just look at them. Boy, bye. I mean, you better move on. Now, people who have been good to Miss Loretta, and just being here, I listen to some things when they tell me, say, Auntie, do this, because I know they one of my people who support me and love me. So I'm definitely going to listen to people like that. But if you just coming out the blue trying to tell me something I ain't stand you, it's funny to be that they can say shit, but when you get back on their ass, they cry, well, yeah, you seen that shit? Like it was all my fault. But folks were fucking with me. You seen that shit? I said, girl, go sit your ass down. And I was soft with you. Gerald say, I wonder what Pete, the meat daughter, is going to do with the second mirror. Wood thinking she needs help. Oh, girl, she went about that girl. Wood ain't studying. Wood don't even last that long to be in a damn mirror. All that belly in front of her, that man ain't pushed 2 or 3 times and he done. What the fuck? She got a mirror for to see herself? Play with him, I guess. I see. The sad part is not the subscriber. It's another content. It always be another content creator, Monko. It always be. I don't get into it with subscribers. I may say something about a subscriber and I move the hell on. But most of the time, always be another content creator always come for you. Because they get jealous of you. Big sister, I'm glad that you live in the skybox. Yeah, you got to ignore them. They jealous. They jealous because you doing well. Some of these content creators been on here longer than you. And they not doing what you doing. And same thing what happened to Auntie Loretta. A lot of them have been on here way longer than me. And I came through this app and I showed the fuck out. And I left a lot of them behind. Oh, she over there buying subs. That girl is stealing subs. That girl is buying. Miss Loretta ain't never bought a sub. How the hell do you buy subs? I say, yeah, I'm buying subs and YouTube ain't demonetized my channel. Come on now, y'all could have did better than that. Yeah, ain't nowhere in hell. They get jealous, Marco. I keep telling you, they get jealous. Because you reaching the people and they've been on here for years and they still ain't reaching the people. It's just internet fun. Thank you, Gerald. That's all it is, damn internet fun. And I mean, I wish these people would understand it's just internet fun. Wow, Auntie Loretta, I should take notes from you and Monko. Yeah, it always be another content creator, somebody you pass. Miss Loretta passed a bunch of them, girl, and I used to shout her out. And I sent subs over there, but the subs they sent to me, they unsubscribed from me. But Miss Loretta couldn't tell because, subscribers were falling in like rain. They call themselves move their memberships and all that shit for my thing. That shit's so funny. They moved memberships and everything, and Miss Loretta just kept shooting to the top. Woo, baby, I'm telling you, this app is a mess. You take it personal, you need to mess up. I say, Lord, they took the subs back, and I didn't care. I didn't care. Said, because I knew God had me, and I knew that I was doing the right thing. So I didn't care, and God showed me you did the right thing. Dr. J. Sister say, you got to keep your eyes open. Eventually, you will see it. People, it always be another content creator. It don't never be the subscribers. It be another content creator come for you. Just like that one came for me. I said, girl, you ain't the first one, and you won't be the last one. My daughter tell me that all the time. Mama, she ain't the first one. She ain't going to be the last one. I say, no, but all of them who came for me, they gone, ain't they? Uh-huh. Hello, Auntie Auntie used to set it off. Didn't that girl? Mm-hmm. It's going to be a wrongful day, yeah? I say, yeah, all of them used to come for me, they gone, ain't they? It always be another content creator. I don't know why. I mean, content creators gonna pass each other. Let's point it, boy. We gonna pass each other. It's nothing wrong with that. You know, the ones that I started out with, who I originally started out with, Danny Robinson and all of them, ATV, yeah. And look at him. He's growing like hell over there. He come in every now and then. Marcella, all of them. I started off with all of them. And content creators gonna pass each other. Used to set it off. Yeah, I did. Glad that I don't have to wake up to 9 kids. Ooh, me neither. House smell like shit and piss. Oh, Joe. All those goddamn pampers. I'm waking up to a clean, fresh, clean, nice, clean house. Woo, because I cleaned so much in here yesterday. I mean, I wiped everything down with pine saw and everything else. It smelled nice and fresh in here this morning. Got the piss and shit, diapers everywhere. I ain't waking up like that and somebody jealous. I'll be damned if I be jealous. Hey, Veronica, how you doing, sugar? Yeah, I mean, they get jealous, but content creators gonna pass each other, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. People gonna go their separate ways, and ain't nothing wrong with that. When they come in and holler at Auntie Lo, I love hearing from them because we all went our separate ways. The ones who real say, I'm so proud of you, Loretta, your channel doing good and stuff like that. Because a lot of them, some of them I did pass. And some of them passed me. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But some people get jealous. They got to leave that jealous spirit alone. Yeah, because, big luxuries say you can't drag, but when I drag back, I'm the bad guy, and that's funny. And they all there. When Miss Loretta drag back, I'm not. See, that's why I don't have no respect for her. That was that old woman. I keep telling y'all, Luxury Low live inside of me. And I say Luxury Low is a fucking beast. That's right. I had to use Luxury Low when Auntie Low had 25 subscribers. Luxury Low came out swinging. And I'm telling you, after I did that epic red, I gained over 1,000 subscribers and got monetized And everybody been calling me auntie ever since. Oh, that's real auntie right there. That where that gangster come from? That's a goddamn gangster over there. You damn right. Thoroughbred and everything. I ain't playing with your ass. I ain't now one of those old women that gonna tell me, I'm gonna get dead in that ass if you keep messing with me. It's comedy. It's the internet. Yes, it's comedy. And I give y'all a good show. Woo, Miss Loretta give you a good show. Show did. See, I know how to get them off my ass. They come for me. Yeah, I know how to get. I know how to get rid of them. Dr. J, you early this morning. Yeah, Dr. J be up early all the time, every morning. Yeah, she retired too. She enjoying her life. Yeah, this app is just to come out here and have fun and enjoy your life. It ain't daytime. It's our time too. I just didn't like that statement she made. Tell me it's daytime. Child, please, these young people don't fade me. These young people respect me. They do. Big Lush was up one. They play with the fire and they get burnt, and I light and I light it be. I know that's right. You better light it be. Messing with old people, you will get burnt. See, you think people old because they may be old in numbers, baby. But believe me, 40 and 50 still living a lot of us. Just fuck with one of us. We get brand new just like y'all. Some of y'all don't even know. I teach them how to drag on here. Miss Lolo taught a lot of them how to drag. A lot of them didn't know how to drag till they heard Miss Loretta. When they heard Miss Loretta, they learned something from me. I ain't want to teach them, but I had to do what I had to do. They said that the internet is a job, so do your job. Exactly. It can be like a job. But like I say, some content creators, when they send you subscribers and stuff, they tell the subscribers to come back home, to get away from you. But like I say, when they did Miss Loretta like that, I gained so many subscribers, I didn't know they had left. I didn't care neither. The rate shows some of these CCs operate on this app, and they may as well get a 9 to 5. Yeah. You got to have a strong skin to make it on YouTube. You do. Just like I tell people, you could just be a content creator, just get successful. You don't have to bother nobody. But as your channel grow, people watch you. I mean, people don't sit here and say, watch my numbers. Yeah, I'm going to take her because look how she getting views like this. Because they felt like they were smarter than me. They sounded better than me. That they should be getting views. And they weren't getting none. Ooh, if you so damn smart, why the fuck you on this app? You should be in a corporate office running shit. Ooh, your page should be at 100K right now. So you got to have a strong skin. You do. Trouble will come looking for you when you're early. You too. Yeah. Miss Loretta had to read. I had to read a gangster at 25 subscribers. Sure did. And she well known. She damn like a celebrity. Good morning, Valerie. Yeah, it's 5:30 here in Arizona. Oh, okay, you up early. Yeah, 5:30. That's I was trying to get out here around 5:30. Well, honey, that rain. That's why Auntie laying up in the bed chilling. Sure is. Oh, she will. That will break you down if you don't have a strong skin on YouTube. Yes, exactly. I guess they thought I was a little punk or something because I was coming on here. I was trying to be nice to everybody. But after that, I changed my whole image. Good morning, Miss Loretta and everybody in the chat. Just not getting up. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Thank you for waking you up this morning. Thank you, Jesus. Dr. J, say, how you feeling today? Yeah, this app is something else. But like I say, other content creators get jealous. And I knew I knew they was going to get jealous of Monko because Monko was aggressing real good. She was doing very well. She still is doing well. And she going to do even well because Monko going to be big. She going to have, before you know it, Monko going to be at 100,000 subscribers. She just keep going. Just out there ignore those haters. And I know you probably don't, you're going to pass a whole lot of them. They are thinking that you was a little put. Yeah, they thought I was, didn't they? They find out that I was. Keep on thinking, Miss Aunt, but the people who know me on this app, they'll tell you that woman ain't no damn pushover. For the need of 3 months, the camels would be on the twin face and she matching the million. Yeah, she exposing her kids. And that's why everybody needs to stay out in her business. People always want to make her excuse, and they get mad because Miss Loretta want to tell the truth, but they have nothing to do with grandbaby Peach. Let Peach make her money. If Peach had a problem with me, she would have stepped to me. I ain't need nobody else to step to me because those are Peach McIntyre children. I don't give a damn. She and Wood shitted those children out. Those are two who need to step to Miss Loretta. Nobody else. We had bad rain for the last 2 days, and it's supposed to be clearing up in this weekend. Well, we getting it now, sugar. Hey, Darlene, good morning. 8:30 in Buffalo. It's 8:30 here, too. New York, and everybody have a blessed day. All right, you too, sugar. Auntie, they want me to be messy, but I refuse. Yeah, because you told me you didn't want to be messy. And I told you, I say, hang in there, Monko, because when you want to get rid of the mess, your channel have to reroute and stuff. And have to reroute, and you got rid of, you hung in there like I told you to, and it got better. And I came on one night, Monko had 1,500 in the chat. I said, well, shut up. Hey, you don't say. I say, go ahead on, girl. They are making their money, yes. Keep it real. How you doing? Yeah, you don't have to be messy, and you changed your channel because you didn't want to be messy. And and I say it's gonna take you a minute to reroute, but when you get there, it'll be worth it. Because when you reroute like that, it take you a minute, and then it pick back up. Darlene said, yes, it's cold in Buffalo. Yeah, they was telling me South Carolina too. What y'all got going on up there? I hope none of that cold stuff come here. He on for an hour. Wow. Big Luxury say Peach trying to sell kitty on YouTube. I am laughing that the limo, and it can't be messy, and I just don't want to be. You don't have to be. No, but like I was saying, even if you're not, content creators get jealous. Because if they've been on this app before you and they not rocking like you, they going to feel a type of way. I've been on here for years and I ain't never rocked like that. And I don't know why. People be jealous. If they jealous on this app, they jealous of people in real life. Valerie say, don't do it. It's hard to come back from the mess. Yeah. Once you start being a messy channel, it'd be very hard for you to reroute. Because it was hard for me to reroute. After I left the mess alone, but I was growing though. I was growing like hell. But it was hard for me to reroute. And I knew that was YouTube pushing me out there, saying keep going, keep going. But yeah, I reroute, and some days I would come on this app, and then I may have 20 or 40 people in the chat, but it didn't make no difference because I was still getting the views, and they used to get mad. One woman was hollering about she had 40 people over there this morning, but at the end of the day, I checked my views and I checked hers. She had 200 and 300 in her chat, and she only hit 10K views. I had 40 in my check and I hit 3K. And when I came out here and told that bill back, whoo, child. Y'all don't know how this app works, so you need to shut your damn mouth. When you do right, YouTube gonna make sure you gonna get some damn views. It's hard to come back from the mess. It is. Marco, I believe that. Yeah, Gerald say, yeah, it's a job, right? Yeah. You consider it as a job. I see it as a damn something I just like to do. Hey, Miss Loretta, did you hear about Trump might get daddy out? I wouldn't be surprised because they are friends. I always said he was going to get them out anyway. Yours truly, Miss Lowe, how you doing? I'm doing good, baby. Miss Lowe, how you? Fair, yeah, I'm doing okay. Big Luxury would say a lot of things you can't come back from once you do it. If you do it for a long, long time, because when Miss Loretta did her new beginnings, I kept going. And then I started growing. After all of them subscribed for me, like I said, I couldn't tell. Because I would get off this page and I gained 1,000 subscribers. Woo, they were just coming. I mean, YouTube heard me, God heard me. I wanted to change. And that's what they really got angry. Because I shot up in the air after I say I'm doing the new beginnings. I'm going to get along with every content creator. And I apologize to someone because I didn't want no more beef with them. The whole app got upset because they wanted me to keep going, keep going, keep going. And, I don't want that. I didn't want that. So I didn't want it. But I grew like hell. And then they went to hollering about I was buying my views. Ooh, she getting all those views. She getting all those subscribers. She getting all those subscribers. Exactly. That replay game get them views up. Exactly. Much love to you from Tennessee. All right, baby. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You worry about me. You sitting over there with 200 and 300 and you ain't reached what I reached with 40 people. So 40 people, they caught my replay. They probably didn't even know what I was on. They probably didn't get my damn thing. Well, one thing about it, my auntie babies, they gonna always, boogie woogies, they gonna always go back and watch Miss Loretta. They sure live. They gonna watch me. They gonna catch the replay. God only going to give you what he wants you to have on this app. And child, they are unsubscribing from me like flies. Don't even worry about it, Monco. You know something, that happens. And I tell content creators that all the time. When you lose one subscriber, God gonna send you 5 more for each one you lost. And y'all know Miss Loretta is the witness. I tell y'all that all the time. Don't worry about people unsubscribing from your page. Because as long as you're a content creator, you gonna get subscribers gonna be up and down, up and down. And they're gonna do that daily. They definitely gonna do that daily. But they gonna always come by more and more and more and more. I have people unsubscribe from me every day. And I have some people subscribe to me every day. See, when you growing, Monco, it gonna do that. They gonna subscribe, unsubscribe. Your thing is growing. Every content creator will tell you that. And after you get out a certain amount of subscribers, you start counting. Because you know it's normal for it to do that. They go up and down, up and down. Yes, they go up and down. It's only going to, the subscribers, your subscriber count never stay the same. It go up and down, up and down, up and down. But you still gaining. You still be growing. But it gonna do that though. That's normal. It wants you to have the app and child. They be up and down. That's how they mind work. Valerie, have a blessed day. Yes, it gonna do that. The whole time you a content creator and you growing, your subscriber count gonna be up and down, up and down. No, they always tell us to sit back and shut up and enjoy the show, or we will block you. This is my job. So what the F, they say that, Gerald. Hey, brother. I believe that, auntie. I don't live off the numbers, and I just come here and do what I do. And I think YouTube do that too. I think YouTube have the subscribers going up and down, up and down. Because I notice sometimes people are unsubscribe for me during the daytime. And then when I look at night, they subscribing to. I don't pay that shit no attention no more. You just gonna grow. It gonna happen though. That's a sign. That's a good sign. That's a good sign that you growing, that you are getting subscribers. Because when that subscriber count don't never move, when it just sit there, your subscriber count should move daily. If your subscriber count, I'm talking about after you get a certain amount of subscribers, it should move daily. If that subscriber count is not moving, you're not growing. It either got to go up and down. If subscribers is not unsubscribing to you and subscribing to you, you're not growing. When you truly growing, they unsubscribing to you, they subscribing to you, and they unsubscribing to you. They unsubscribing to you and they unsubscribing to you. Make you a couple of shorts and get you on out there too. But yeah, that's a good sign. Your channel is growing. I wouldn't buy stuff if they was making 200K a month off. If you buy subs, you get demonetized. I ain't never bought none, but that's what the lie they had out. Keep it real, hey, yeah, hard there, yeah. Keep it real, say, what are you doing this weekend, Miss Loretta? So far it's raining outside, so I don't know. I see how the weather be later on today. Yes, I had 223 subscribers this morning. It shows 231. Yeah, it'll be back. It'll be back tonight. Get my hand, and then you probably get some extra ones too. That's how they do it. Long as your subscriber count going up and down, that's you growing. You definitely growing. Big Blush and say if you have to be phone number in a phone number in my checking account. If I was buying subs 200,000 a month, I know that's right. Hey, Smart Cookie, how you doing? Yeah, but that's definitely a good sign. When your subscriber count is going up and down, your channel is definitely growing. And so what's going to happen, you probably going to get off one day and you going to gain like 1,000. When YouTube go to playing with your subscriber count like that, it going up and down, some kind of way, I guess they be putting them all together. And then one time you just go, you going to see you don't gain over 1,000 subscribers. They'll be right back on there. Hey, Simple Bark, how you doing, sugar? Keep it real, say, I might go to the store today or tomorrow. I have a busy schedule for next weekend. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's a good thing. But when your subscriber count just sitting there, you're not growing, honey. When you just sit there and you check it, if it at 763 for 2 weeks, you ain't growing. Your count is sitting there. That count got to go up and down. That margin got to move up and down. When that margin move up and down, you growing. And YouTube, what they doing, sometimes they take your subscribers and they'll hold them. And then they'll release them all at one time. Sure will. Smart Cookie say, Auntie, you are too funny. I listened to Miss Shirley live again and I couldn't stop laughing all night. Oh, talking about that video about Miss Shirley. Yeah, that video did pretty good. When you get motion, they always going to hate, yeah. And they gonna hate on Monco because a lot of them been doing that before her. And she came along and she doing very well. And people hate that. But don't never worry about people who unsubscribe from you. That's normal. That's so normal, girl. That's just a good sign that you're growing. Make sure to say, I feel bad for that baby. She's going up too fast and still in pull-up. That's what they say. But somebody did tell me she potty trained, but they say she in pull-up. Hey, Janice, how you doing, sugar? Keep it real. Say Milwaukee needs some rain here, and maybe the people will take a Take a bath. Maybe they will, girl. Maybe they will, sugar. I hope they take a damn bath. Do such, sugar. I'll tell you. Yeah, but see, y'all don't worry about that subscriber count. When that subscriber count moving, don't worry about it, baby, because you is growing. When that margin be going up and down, up and down, up and down, you growing like hell. You'll get them. They come right back. For every one you lose, you going to gain 5 more. Don't never worry about subscribers leaving. And some people, and you know these people, like I say, I made up my mind. I don't unsubscribe from people no more. If I'm subscribed to you, if I subscribe to you, you will have to do something to me real malice to make me go unsubscribe from you. Smart cause I try to be. It take breaks from it. I take mental breaks from the app, counting out. But they love you over there, Monco. You got subscribers. Those your subscribers that you gained on your own. Big Lusher would say you ain't got no motion. You ain't doing something right. Yeah, when your subscriber count that's sitting there, like a lot of content creators, I remember when mine still used to move. It used to stay the same number all the time. I wasn't progressing. But when you progressing, that subscriber count move up and down. They'll let you know you progressing on this app. Because if it don't move, you're not progressing. You're just sitting there. I mean, you come every day and you got the same amount of subscribers. You ain't growing. You got to make it more progressive. Our filter, yes, too. And I thought was the only one. Yeah, but like I said, you keep doing what you're doing, Monco, and you gonna do very well on this app. You're already doing well. You got people who love you over there. You got people who support you. They love you over there, so don't worry about the haters. The haters gonna be here, baby. Marco, especially with the content that you report on. You must protect your mental. Yes, you got to. Keep it real. Say you heard about the content creator, ex-wife, Terry. It's on YouTube. He's looking bad, and his ex-wife say he smoked crack. Now, yes, Melissa been with Terry when he was smoking crack. Melissa been with Terry for some years, and she knew he smoked crack. And I hate that end their career because they were so funny together. But I always said Melissa was going through something with him. She had been with him the whole time. While they was getting famous, Terry was smoking crack. He was smoking crack. They were booking shows and everything. Terry been on crack for a minute. A money ass getting person, so they don't think he here to have time to this. Hey, yeah. I've been following Melissa and Terry. I wasn't even a content creator. And I always said Terry was doing something he ain't have no business doing. I said that. No, I hate for that. Terry so damn skinny. And Melissa tell you she knew he was smoking crack all those years. Hey, Nick, you do too much of something, it's the best of you to get to you. I remember Melissa and Terry, yeah, they ain't together no more, honey. You know he raised all this money to get his teeth fixed, thousands of dollars. And he took the money and fucking smoked it up, didn't get his teeth fixed. I used to, and Melissa and Terry, they from Alabama. I mess it all up and still laughing. Melissa, you take him back. Good morning, Dr. Big Lusher say it's always been no emotion for me. Always hating. Yeah. Terry was smoking, and she was being Miss Shirley. Yeah, she was with Terry when he was smoking. You know, he ain't just started smoking. He'll tell you Melissa knew that I was smoking. Keep it real. I wasn't paying no attention to Melissa and Terry. He didn't look like he was smoking when they first started. The videos looked like he had left him alone and got tired of him bringing her down. No, she left because he started smoking crack. He wouldn't stop smoking crack, rather. He been smoking crack for a minute, even when he was big. But now he don't got so addicted to it, he don't give a damn no more. He don't even look the same. He can't even be funny like he used to. Cause the addiction done got so strong with Terry too, it's almost scary. It's almost scary, you know. But he ain't gonna let it go. He's still smoking it. Who still sell crack? Girl, go watch Real Raw, Right, and Uncut. But some of those people on fentanyl. Mm-hmm. I tell you, I'm sick of Granny. And the snow too. And Marbly and the thief. What, girl? You sick of them. I thought that was a thing of the past. Of smart cooking people. When I looked at Real Right and Uncut, South Carolina, North Carolina, wherever the hell they are, I said, what the hell still smoke crack at the motels? I say, they behind like ain't nowhere here. You can't find a damn motel here in Florida. You got a crack house. Your ass will go to damn jail. These people still at the damn motel smoking crack. They did that shit back there in the 90s. I ain't lying. And they still doing it up there in Carolina. I thought that was a thing of the past. No, not in Carolina, honey. Terry is done and Shirley is dancing with Bobby Brown. Oh my goodness. Yeah, people still smoke crack. When that Real Raw, that's why he don't got rich off of those videos. I couldn't believe people were still smoking crack like that. Penelope, all of them. Mike, all of them. Still crackheads. I say, what the hell? And at a motel at that. Florida cleaned up all their motels years ago. They don't have that shit here in Florida. Greg said Granny is a gangster and she smoke all day. Yeah. The 74-year-old woman smoking crack. Damn sure lives over there smoking damn crack. And then you got the young girl, 20 years old, Molly, she smoking crack. And she just be sticking her hands in her pants, sticking her hands in her damn pants. Penelope, she in jail. I'm so glad she in fucking jail and Mike don't need to get her out. But Penelope said she started smoking fentanyl. She said, y'all, it don't got so bad, I'm on fentanyl now. I say, Penelope, God saved her because she probably would have found that girl somewhere stinking. They don't need to get out of jail. Melissa said, that she was have to hide her money. He took a lot of money from her and everything. And she had it in her bra, and she had put their 3 balls up for don't steal her money, and it was no peace in that house. Yeah. Remember she did a comedy how she had to hide her money, but that was real life. She had to hide her money for Terry. Terry was taking and everything. Gerald said, yeah, they are. That's why Lumberjack is confused. Ooh, Molly is be scratching, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I be showing that fentanyl too. They high. And then the little white girl, Snow Bunny, whatever they call her ass. Son don't ate the shit out of her teeth. No, Penelope needs to be in jail for a long time, and she needs to rest. Yeah. And Mike getting out in November, he swear to God he gonna do right. Mike, you gonna bring your ass back and go hit that damn crack pipe. You ain't almost ready to get out. And they put him in jail for a little time. Little time. But see, Greg did 20 years in prison. Yeah, that's when the cocaine was epic then. They was like Florida. They was giving people 20 years and all this kind of mess right here, yeah. 20 years and stuff like that. From the crack epidemic. It was terrible. Yeah, Mike is all of, and I say, dog, these people still running around at the motel smoking crack. I couldn't believe it. I said, who in the hell still doing this? Carolina. Yeah, Mike is a true menace. He is. These crackheads got a YouTube. Yeah, go watch Raw, Real, and Uncut, honey. He done bought him a Jeep. He done bought him some new teethers. Mike getting paid. Greg getting paid like I don't know what off those damn crackheads. And he give him $40 a video. He making $5,000 and $4,000 off the video. And he giving these fuckers $40. Now come on, Greg. You could get those people a fucking $100. Especially the girl who having 20,000 views. You can give her $100. Big Luxury say, is Florida is the state that they don't play? Like as for me, as a crime, hell no. Hell yeah. One piece of rock will get you 20 years here. Whoo, I'm telling you. All of them be locked up for 20 years. And do you know some of those fuckers come right back out and start firing up a piece of crack? That's addiction. It's scary. Full blown town. Yeah. He don't like Greg don't got him some new teeth. 2 or 3 new cars, don't bought him a Jeep, got gold around his neck like Mr. T. He making good money off those damn people. Greg got him some new teethers and a badass Jeep. That's what I'm talking about, Monco. That's what I'm talking about. I say shit, I need to go view the damn crack smokers. That's what I need to do. I thought Florida can get away. Child, Florida, send your ass get 20 years quick, but messing around with damn crack in Florida. Those amazing crack smokers, yeah. And he get old people $40. And then if 2 or 3 of them be in the video, he want them to share the $40. I say, now Greg, you need your ass for. You making thousands of dollars off these people videos. I said if they had in a sense, they'll get a phone and interview their damn self smoking crack. And make the money they goddamn self. But anybody had any sense, they'll knock Mike out the way because the money that Mike make off these people, he can get them $40 each. I mean, Greg. Greg can get those people $40, at least $50 each. You see, he's spending all y'all money. He drive around from y'all. He got that from y'all. Y'all the one made Greg rich like that. And he don't want to give y'all number $40. And don't want to give you $40 each. Greg, you need an ass whooping. Auntie, that's what he said. And he let me go interview these crack smokers and their trauma. Exactly. And don't do nothing to try to help them. Or I drive you to the drug center, be talking shit. You don't drive those people nowhere. And KD, that throw away coochie hoe. And you can't tell me that hoe ain't got something wrong with her coochie. That girl be screwing everybody. Crackheads do some of the most funniest things. Yeah. Hey, Delsma, how you doing, sugar? Yeah, Katie been out there. I mean, she love going with black men. She love going with black men. And I mean, she don't care. She don't care, honey. You can't tell me that she ain't got nothing. I always got some black man. Just leave a little white boyfriend in the trailer all the time because he kind of sickly. I say, Greg, don't catch no damn charges fucking with these people. Don't catch no case. Keep it real. Say, now that one thing I never had, Melissa, had a crackhead and that just, yeah. He been on crack for a minute there. Melissa, I feel sorry for Melissa, but I'm glad she got away from him. Desmond say, I'm doing great. Later on, when you're not busy, you don't mind, I can talk to you. I'm messing you. Yeah, sure you can, honey. Greg say $40 per interview. And yeah, I mean, 40, yeah, but yeah, that's what he said. But when 3 of them be in the interview together, he don't get number $140, and he should get him $40 per interview. I say, Greg, now you fucking up per interview. And don't care how many won in the interview. And they got to split them $40. Yeah. And this man, some of his videos make $10,000 and $20,000. You using the fuck out of those people. Come on now. It is so, I'm so happy that you are a comedian. Thank you, baby. Smart Cookie say, no, auntie, they couldn't manage themselves and they need bread. And they forget to record. Yeah, they would, smoking that damn crack. You're about 176. Yeah, not quite. I don't know. I haven't weighed since I weighed. Yeah, I think I might be close to right at 200 now. I think I don't drop those damn 17 pounds. Yeah, but that's a shame though how he used those damn people. And you know, he don't came up off of them. And he riding around in all this fancy shit. New teeth in his mouth, every damn thing. I say, boy, listen to black people. Black people, we won't try to invest our money. We'll go spend foolish shit. Because if they snatch your goddamn app down, baby, you history. If one of those damn crack smokers die, he ain't gonna have no app no more. I guarantee you that. See, one of them already died. They found her in the motel. I'm surprised they ain't hit Greg with that one. They sure did. And he interviewed that girl. And they found her in the motel. Okay, I know you definitely don't want to get my... No, I don't want to get no one. Yeah, the lowest I go is 180. I don't want to get down too low. It's going to be an interesting summer. Yeah, it is. Greg making he making all the money. He giving them peanuts. Molly get big views. And you know, just to see that young girl on this app, it breaks my heart. I say, girl, you got so much to offer the world. And here you is hanging with a bunch of old ass crackheads. And you on crack too. That kind of stuff is heartbreaking. I weigh 152. Okay. That new drug head be still standing in the streets. It's so sad, yeah. All of them be on crack. They on fentanyl too. They smoking fentanyl up there. The white girl OD'd off of fentanyl. And she had, 6 children? Keep it real, say I was looking down on Facebook. Some lady found out that she has HIV and bragging and gave it to her. Child, I seen the most horrible thing the other day. I know this guy, he got HIV and he was standing up there saying he just had a newborn baby. I'm telling you. Desmond said, hey, Loretta, you still have thought about growing some dreadlocks? Yeah, I'm thinking about dreading up. But I'm wearing this afro for right now, but I'm thinking about dreading up. Yeah, Greg making all the money over there, and he getting stingy. I said, now you know damn well you don't make enough money that you can get old people $40 each. Lord have mercy. Not a newborn. All on the app with the baby. I said, boy, they just don't care. All on the app with the baby. It's my baby. It's my baby. But you ain't using no protection? What the fuck? This is my baby. They just had a newborn baby and got HIV. Loretta minute up. I say, boy, they just don't use no damn protection. It's going to be a hot summer. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, honey. That will took good on YouTube, and I can't imagine that dreadlocks was like in. Yeah, it will. Yeah, I want me some dreads. I think I do. Jill said, "Ooh, big lunch was like getting hot, and and they mind. Yeah, they getting high. All those addicted people, like I say. And then the 74-year-old woman, oh, she just need to sit her ass down. She said, I don't know why God keep, girl. That's the oldest. I have seen old people do crack. No, she ain't the oldest. It was a man, he was like 70-something years old. But that was back there in the day. I'm shocked that old ass people still using drugs in Carolina. Because most people in their 70s don't use crack no more. But she is. She over there using it. I pray for a safe summer this year. Okay. There's one say I cut mine last month, but I still got an afro and I'm starting dreadlocks over again. Oh, okay. These are the kind of persons that don't have good luck ever. Mm-mm. Keep your phone charged and and your cameras on 2025. Yes, you better, girl, because a lot of stuff, these people are weird. But it just goes to show you some part of the country where stuff is still an epidemic. Because crack not an epidemic here in Florida no more, but out there in Carolina it is. They had the motels and all this getting out. They did that shit in the 90s here in Florida. For me to see that shit happening right now, I say, damn. Do you ever watch cartoons? Girl, that Fairy Flintstone, I've been years since I watched some cartoons, baby. I ain't gonna even lie. The ones that making 20K but only giving people $20 they work. Yeah, because they took the other guy, they took his channel, the one Uncut. Yeah, they took his channel. He used to make a lot of money. He used to interview the prostitutes, but I think he used to pay them pretty good. I think he used to give them about $50 or $60. The prostitute, they took his channel. They sure did, and he was making bread. I just feel like one day, real raw and uncut, he better be careful because I think they might end up taking his channel one day. I don't know. You don't watch on SpongeBob. I ain't watched SpongeBob since I used to watch it with my grandbabies and my grandson. I was so glad when his ass got grown. That little boy used to have every TV on SpongeBob. He'll come in the living room. The TV be on SpongeBob. Go in his room. The TV on SpongeBob. Then he come in my room. He turned the TV on SpongeBob. I said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You think that you finna walk around in my house and put every goddamn TV on SpongeBob? Oh, hell no. You ain't finna do this, brother. I just went down and said, no. Ooh, I said, you out there in the living room with the big TV. It's on SpongeBob. Your TV on SpongeBob. Now you're going to come in my bedroom and try to put my TV on SpongeBob. I said, no, we ain't finna play that. No, I don't watch no SpongeBob. I'm glad when he got grown to stop watching. Ooh, somebody called SpongeBob a demon. I'm talking about that's a little demon. Don't let those children watch that little demon. Ooh, they said that SpongeBob was yeah, I know some people call him with Greg. Oh, they call Greg SpongeBob. Good morning, Auntie. And it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the one. I say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I wish you many more. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go to Wana. Go to Wana. Y'all get to Wana some happy birthday love. Give us some happy birthday love in the chat. He was trying to take over for sure. Much love to you, girl. Enjoy your day. You got your birthday on a good day, girl. I know you're going to be having you a good time. It going to be a good time. It going to be a good time. Yeah. Enjoy your day, baby. Yes, enjoy your day. Yo, Greg making all that money over there. I ain't mad at him. I told my grandson, I said, I need to go out. Can I go find me some Christ smokers? Woo, talk about to do those interviews. I say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shoot. He making some mad money over there. Mm. But he consistent though. So that's the only about because he consistent. He go back because he just now really started making the money because he go back like every week and talk to the same people, talk to the same people. So I guess that keep him pretty busy. See, where I live at now, these people don't look like they're on crack. They look like they're on all other kind of shit. I know where they hang at down there by the stove. But, honey, they probably got some areas up in here. I don't know, honey. I ain't going up in there. I don't know those folks and stuff like that. Now, somewhere like Clearwater, yeah, I go to Clearwater. I do some interviews over there. But like I say, they don't let them be on the streets and stuff. Not in Clearwater. They come and run their asses off. Police come and check everybody for license and all that kind of mess like that. But I'm going to get ready and get on off of this app, y'all, and let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. Auntie going to get up and do something. Big Luxury say, it's some people making $100 million. That's what happened to Shannon Shea. Shannon Shea made so many, he say he made $1 million off of Cat Williams video. Remember Shannon Shea said that? And then he was finna get this podcast was gonna pay him $1 million. And that's when that goddamn white woman went for his ass. Y'all don't remember that? He came on this damn app and told all his damn business and told how much money he made off of it. He say he made $1 million off of Cat Williams on this app. I think YouTube be tearing the small content creators up to pay these damn big dogs. And some people is making $100 million a month off YouTube. It is. It is. Shannon Shea made that. And white content creators make that. And some blacks. It's some black millionaires on this app. Black families. Millionaires now because of this app. Shannon Sharp made it. And now he's losing it all. Yeah. Keep it real, say that sound like my song. And I want to watch cartoon and don't pay attention. Have a cell phone. Yeah. Baby Tariq was little. He used to have every damn TV on cartoon. Shannon Sharp made $6 million on that cat. Ooh, $6 million. My God. Thanks to keep it real. That's why all these celebrities, and then, I hate when celebrities get YouTube channels because you know what I'm saying. Don't y'all should have enough money that y'all got to get a YouTube channel? Like Portia Williams. When you married to a zillionaire, you got a YouTube channel. All I'm greedy for money. Thanks for keeping it real. Big Luxury says, but we ain't normal for blacks to make $100 million off of YouTube. A lot of black people have become wealthy off this app, like the Henrys and stuff, more than the Henrys. Mother and daughter team. My grandbaby showed me so many black subscribers that got millions of subscribers. I couldn't believe it. It's a whole new side with black content creators ain't got number millions of subscribers making money. And you know what they do? They just clown on this app. Just acting a clown with their families and stuff. Until you have a blessed day, and I'm about to get up and run a few errands. All right, you too, Monco. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off of here myself. Yes. Okay. Enjoy your day. Y'all enjoy your day, everybody. All right, y'all, I'm going to get on off of here, and y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. Hopefully it'll stop raining for Auntie can get out the house. I went over and found Greg channel. Yes, girl, now you watch that channel. It's entertaining, Smart Cooking. It definitely, you probably can do some videos on it. It's very entertaining, honey. Yes, and that'll make some good, you could probably be a good reactor off of there. Because, honey, Katie off the chain. She's screwing every white man, every black man. Ooh, Mike Shane the claimer. Talk about me and her just friends while he in jail. I wish you good though. You know damn well as soon as you get out, your ass gonna run to KD. And then you got the other one. What the other one name that cry all the time? His ass be crying. I can't think of his name. His ass be crying all the damn time. The nice things about YouTube is you ain't got to pay no taxes. They don't consider it's a damn job. It's not a job. They say YouTube not a job. And that's why President Trump said you sure won't draw no Social Security. If you think you're going to draw Social Security off the internet, we're not paying Social Security for no one on the internet. You got to go get a real job. That's what Trump said. You ain't going to get no Social Security off of this internet. Dr. J said somebody to give you a call. All right, y'all, I'm going to get on off of here. And y'all enjoy y'all Saturday and don't get nothing on you. Bye.